The landmark behind me is a castle that's very special to Jersey, and it's called Montorgueil Castle. It's the view that I found on the cover of a postcard, a view that's supposed to show our island as very beautiful and quaint, but in actual fact represents the location to be aged and outdated, somewhere where tourists wouldn't want to visit. I tried to replicate this image and actually found it extremely easy, because there's no sense of thoughtfulness or care that's gone into the image.
Right, yeah, I would say it's a record of what the place looked like at the time. I wouldn't say that any of them are particularly artistic.
Believe it or not, there are thousands of these little corner stores scattered around Jersey, particularly on the coastline such as Greve de Lec. I set myself a mission to visit a couple of these stores which, most of the time, look as though they're closed all year round, not to my surprise. I visited Cleveland stores located at Havre des Pas on the south coastline of Jersey. The shelves were filled with cheap and tatty mementos, if you like, for mainlanders to take back home as a reminder of their trip to Jersey. Pens, mugs, tea towels, magnets, Jersey cow poo, you name it, it's there. However, the photographers I'm going to show you in this documentary will give you a little more of an incentive to visit Jersey to explore its real beauty. As an islander, I wish to show off the place in which I live, and I can do this through my own photography. There are endless photo opportunities when I'm constantly surrounded by breathtaking seascapes and a jaw-dropping array of different environments. Jersey should be changing with the times. We should be flaunting our unique coastlines that we are so lucky to have on our doorstep. We should be promoting the endless possibilities to do on the island in the summer. Jersey is a breeding ground for creative minds to thrive. Photographers Andy LeGraley and Max Burnett achieved this much-needed, modernised and artistic view of Jersey through their own work. I've had the pleasure of meeting up with both artists on a number of occasions for the creation of this feature. With both Andy and Max, I have visited a number of iconic locations on Jersey, including Devil's Hole and one of St Brelard's hidden bays that has plenty of natural beauty to offer. As well, I have been able to capture behind the scenes on their shoots, and I've had the opportunity to ask them some questions. Forget the long-gone typical postcard picture and take a moment to watch the first instalment of this 3-part documentary series looking at Jersey as a place for both locals and tourists to enjoy.
There's an image of the White House, which is a starry kind of night scene. That's probably one of my favourite images because it's an iconic site in Jersey, the White House, shot in very different light to what I've ever seen before and what anyone else has ever produced before.
For Andy, photography isn't just a job, it inspires him. It is something he is truly passionate about, and it has become a way of life. To document, almost like a second nature, his surroundings, whether that be on Jersey or away on his travels. He is constantly with a camera pouncing on any moment where there is an opportunity to capture a dark and moody atmosphere.
So, I might be shooting some beautiful scenery for a client, or I might be shooting beautiful people in beautiful scenery for a brand or something like that. That's the kind of work I generally do, commercial work. A little bit of architecture and interior photography as well.
And through a heavy focus on harsh lighting and an emphasis on capturing crisp details in a single frame, Andy captivates a viewer with his imagery. Andy states it is his aim to draw the viewer into the moment and the story behind an image, and deliver an authentic presentation of the business or place he is working with. Right, so I've got a few postcards here that I picked up from some corner stores around Jersey.
Exciting stuff.
Take a look at them.
You got these like recently?
Yeah, well, at the end of last year.
I can't believe ones like that are actually being sold at the moment. Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. But
I think
that's a
yeah.
very, very old picture. Yeah, colours are faded. Like this one in particular, it's really old. Yeah. Again, the Jersey Cows. It's very, very old.
Andy went on to discuss more about the postcards he was looking at while sat on the rocks at Belcrook Bay. He began to use his professional and specialist knowledge to constructively criticise the images and how he would go about taking a more striking photo. Andy told me how he would adopt a much more creative approach. He said how he would want his shot to have a moody, dramatic tone to it. However, he then stated how this aesthetic of dark hailstorms, which would look amazing, may not be suitable for a postcard. People buy postcards to send back home to show off the sunny holiday they are having on the island of Jersey. A stereotype and often a misconception outsiders have of Jersey caused by the masses of images on postcards showing sun-drenched, picturesque coastlines which in fact often possess a very lacklustre attempt at a good photograph. Max Burnett is one of 6 very talented individuals at the collective Studio M, but for now I will focus solely on the work of Max, and trust me, you're in for a treat. Max has a knack for capturing a subject's personality so well to tell a story, a concept the studio has been developing recently in their series entitled The Character Project. Max has a precise eye for detail and brands himself the technical geek as his skill for digital editing and retouching shines through his work. Max also agreed to fill me in on his opinions of the postcards I presented to him when I visited the studio.
I think they haven't been orchestrated. They're very kind of, you know, this couple looking at the camera. Obviously, you know, some guy that's hiding in a flower bush, just kind of taking a photo. You want this. I mean, none of these photos really do anything here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just kind of like you say, just snapshots.